Why are you competing with everybody in the world except for yourself? The number one person, or your number one competitor, or your number one enemy is you. We doubt ourselves. We listen to what people got to say about us, um, lacking confidence, fear. These things are all on us. I mean, this is not anybody else's problem but ourselves, our own problem. Once you get past yourself, the world is yours. And I'm not saying the world is yours from like a Tony Montana, Scarface type deal. I'm saying you can accomplish every dream that you've imagined. Once you renew your mind, once you put God first, once you understand that He's already given you all the tools necessary for you to succeed, and you get out of your own way, put your faith and your trust in Him, the world is yours. That's according to His plan. So the other side of that is when you're getting out of your own way is understanding that you have to submit yourself to a higher calling. Submit yourself to what you were born and purposed in life to be. So stop listening to what he say, she say, what everybody else has to say about you, and start listening to that still voice that's constantly nudging, telling you to do better, be better, build yourself, focus on you. How can you help others if you can't help yourself? How can you help others if you believe that you don't have any authority or power to encourage yourself? I'm not playing a race card or anything like that, you know, but to all of my men, specifically men of color, yes, things are not always in your favor systematically, but that's no excuse. In 2025, with so much going on to pull us back to 1965, 1955, 1925, 1825, with all these things that's pushing against you, the physical gravity, if you will, politically, systematically, it's still no excuse. It's still no excuse for you not to get up, believe in yourself, and do what you got to do because you know what you have to do. Your purpose is ingrained in your soul and your spirit. Are you willing to get out of your own way? Are you willing to not be your own enemy? Are you willing to drown out all the noise and focus on what you have to do? Your time is now. Your time to revamp yourself, to grind it out, to push through, to elevate is now. Are you willing to put in the work? It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. You have to create momentum one step at a time. But each step is going to get you closer to your goal. Each move forward is going to bring you closer to your destiny. Each thought that you have that's positive about who you are, what you can accomplish, what you can do, is one step closer to realizing your dreams. Everything that you see around you, it started somewhere in the spiritual. It started somewhere in someone's mind, in someone's thought process. This stoplight, it didn't just fall out the sky and become a stoplight. Someone had a vision. Someone had a dream and they acted on it. They got up, they went to the drawing board, they drew out designs, or they told somebody to draw out designs. Somewhere they started taking steps to making that dream a reality. And the thing is, that dream or thought of that person who came up with this stoplight, it didn't just benefit them, but it's benefiting the entire world. Most civilizations or civilized countries, they have stoplights. Stoplights have helped save, and I'm just going to throw a number out there, but I could be close to it, millions of lives on a daily basis. Stoplights have helped create order and structure. What can your dream do? I can tell you that it may not be a stoplight, but if it's God driven, if it's spirit led, it will help others. So before you can help others, get out your own head, get out your own mind, get out your own way. Believe, trust, keep going, move forward every day. It's not going to be easy. You may lose a lot of friends. You may have to be alone. It's okay to be alone. It's okay to be a loner. Straight is the gate and narrow is the way. Few there be that find it. That means out of thousands or hundreds of thousands of people, they're going to follow the widest, broadest path that they see everybody else follow. But a few people are going to take the long route, the hard route. They're going to take the route that seems sometimes impossible. But that's the actual way to go. Taking that route will save you. Taking that route is on the other side is going to be the finish line. So it's not easy. So you're alone. Keep going. Keep fighting. And I can promise you this. At the bare minimum, you're not going to know until you try. You're not going to know your full potential until you start walking in your purpose. You're not going to know what you can accomplish until you push yourself. You're not going to know who you are until you know yourself. Know thyself. But it's in you. And I believe it. And don't think that this conversation is all about you. This conversation is about me as well. You have to realize that we are connected. Although there's no one that's on this earth like you, like me, we're all different individually, unique. We all have our own purpose and goals. We are connected. My actions today are not going to only impact me, but they're going to impact someone else. My actions today are going to reverberate to tomorrow and the day after that. Doesn't mean that my actions today will be remembered forever in this world. Doesn't mean that my actions today will be remembered like a Dr. King or a Malcolm X or a John Lewis or a Maya Angelou. But that shouldn't stop me. That should not keep me from going forward. That should not keep me from acting on what God has given me. So I'm saying the same for you. So get up, get going, one step at a time, and be who you're called to be.